Okay. Sugar Act. Title of this this handout? Where do you have it on the top there? Okay, so when do you think these British policies came after?
After the French and Indian.
After the French and Indian War, okay? So we read a little bit, we previewed that they were going to be taxing the colonists, right?
Yep.
So this is not unfamiliar, is it?
No.
Good, okay. The Sugar Act, April 5th, 1764. Parliament passed a modified version of the Sugar and Molasses Act. We have on the right side our readings. This is where we're going to mark up the text. On the left side, we have analysis. You're responding to the prompts that are here, and you're going to add CCQs. What are CCQs? Comments, connections, and questions. The things that your brain tells you as you're reading, like that's your comments and your connections. The thoughts you have as you read, those are your CCQs. Okay, on April 5th, 1764, Parliament passed a modified version of the Sugar and Molasses Act. This was passed in 1733, originally. Okay? It was about to expire. So how long did it last for?
9 years.
Oof. Oof.
11.
Oof.
32. My fault. I looked at it real quick.
31 years. So it's going on for 31 years. It's about to expire.
Yeah, it's 9 years. 64 to 73.
All right?
32. Oh, I thought it was.
So if they pass a modified version of the act, what does that tell you? For 31 years this has been going on. What's the first thing you should think of? What do you think? How do the colonists... Is this a surprise to them? Should they already know about this?
Well, what did you
Okay.
say? 31 years?
31 years. Say colonists should be aware of this already. Okay. Under the Molasses Act, colonial merchants had been required to pay a tax of 6 pence per gallon on the importation of foreign molasses. Foreign meaning not British, right? So the tax was 6 pence. Is that a lot? Does that sound like a lot? 6 pence per gallon? Sound like a high tax?
6 pennies.
6 pence per gallon.
Yeah.
What is 6 pence?
Penny.
How can we find out what that is?
Read on dictionary. Oh, sure. Can I write a question though? What does that say up there?
Can you write a question?
Yeah, can I write that?
Can you answer the question by looking it up?
Yes.
And look it up.
What does that say up there? Colonists should be what?
Aware of this already. No? Pence is currency. It's 6 pence per gallon of imported foreign molasses.
Ooh, it says 1 British penny.
So 1 British penny per gallon. Well, 6 British pennies per gallon. Does that mean there are 100 pennies in a British pound?
No. Yeah.
Is that what that means?
No, there's 100.
1/40th of a pound sterling.
It shows me all these conversions and stuff.
Oh, conversions?
Yeah.
Lovely. Let's shout them out, man.
Oh, I thought it was relevant.
What is it?
Oh, you want them?
Yeah.
I like exited out.
Do the math and go back?
I know, but this is serious. I like click on the home button and she's gone.
If you convert 1 pence to US dollars today,
It's 2.5 pennies.
is it 2.5 pennies?
Yeah.
Where are you getting that from?
1 divided by 4. No. 10 divided by 4 is 1.5.
Yeah.
I like your dress. Dress on body.
10.
If 1 British pound sterling is equal to $1.61, 1/40th of $1.61 is what?
1/40th?
4.
What's 161 divided by 40?
4.
So it's 4 cents, basically. Well, times 6, right? So
16.
24 cents a gallon.
That's a lot of work.
24 cents a gallon of molasses. For every gallon of molasses imported, basically today, that would be today, in today's money, it's 24 cents. So how much does a gallon of molasses cost? Huh? $1? 24 cents? Can anybody look up how much a gallon of molasses costs?
Oh, $4.
You're guessing now.
No, because syrup is maple syrup and it's called maple syrup.
What does that word say?
They want the molasses, not syrup.
Oh, my fault.
Maple syrup.
So people.
Let's see, Golden Barrel 5-gallon blackstrap molasses is $26. So, wait, Crosby's Fancy Molasses from Sam's Club, 1 gallon. How much does it cost? It's not available for delivery, but I don't know how much it costs.
Did you ask how much it costs?
Let's add it to cart.
How much did you get?
What did you take it?
Oh, 6.49.
$6.49. So $6.49.
Blackstrap molasses.
That's probably about right.
It's around $6.
So $6.24 is your tax on a $6.50 item. What is that percentage?
What? 0.24 out of.
So it's 0.24 divided by 650-ish. It's a 3.5% tax.
Well, that's not that bad.
3.5%.
No, because in America it's 6.
Today, 3.5%.
That's not here.
Yes.
What does that word say?
Where?
Under expired?
31 years.
And then what does that word say under should?
Colonists should be aware of this already. So today, that's about 3.5%. Okay. Cool? Cool. But because of corruption, they mostly evaded the taxes and undercut the intention of the tax. What is corruption? What'd you say? Speak louder. Like a disturbance. So like, huh?
Like an interruption?
It's not like an interruption. Corruption is like
Something bad.
something bad you do. Yeah, it's like a crime or something. When you are corrupted, it's like a bad thing. You're doing a bad thing. And what do you think they were doing that was bad? What was corruption to evade taxes on imported molasses? Ashley. Smuggling. Perfect. Yes, smuggling. Undercut the intent of the tax. The intent was that the English product, so the intent here, is that the English product would be cheaper than that from the French West Indies. So the whole point of the tax was to tax the French West Indies molasses and make people want to buy the English molasses instead. Does that make sense? Because the tax wasn't on English molasses, it was just on foreign molasses. All right? Okay. This hurt the British West Indies market in molasses and sugar, and the market for rum, which the colonies had been producing in quantity with the cheaper French molasses. Okay? So what hurt? Smuggling hurt. The First Lord of the Treasury and Chancellor of the Exchequer, Lord Grenville, was trying to... This is a title. First Lord of the Treasury and Chancellor of the Exchequer. This is his job. Lord Grenville has a job. That's his job. He's trying to bring the colonies in line with regard to payment of taxes. Okay? So to bring them in line, get them in order, he beefed up. As he fed them beef? What did he do?
You made the Navy stronger?
Yeah, beefed up Navy presence and instructed them to become more active. He increased Navy presence and instructed them, the Navy, to become more active in customs enforcement. This is tax collection. You are to finish marking this up for homework and answer the questions on the side.
Tax to what?
Tax collection.